Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hey, Lindsay. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Kayla. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Clara. Hey, Skipper Joe. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just wait until a couple more people get in. Good morning, Donna. I'm good. I hope you're good too. Hope everybody's doing well. Good morning. Hello, Diamond. Hi, Leo. Good morning, Leo. How are you? Oh my God, are you serious, Skipper Joe? That's crazy. Yeah, migraines. Well, actually, it can be a lot of things. It can be constipation, it can be malnutrition, it can be dehydration, it can be a lot of things, Lindsay. A lot of things. It could be stress. Wow, Skipper Joe said to a T. That's cool. Of course you will, Leo. Don't doubt yourself. Of course you will. Don't put so much pressure. Take your time. Hey, Blooming Rose. I will pray for you. I hope you're feeling better. There's definitely things that you can change to change the outcome of that. Hey, Jen78 Chase. Please remember to subscribe if you guys have not subscribed already. Please hit the like button if you've come into the room. Absolutely, Leo. I do believe in you. Exactly, Blooming Rose. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Mercy. Hi, Tammy W. Hi, Chrissy. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Leo. Not that again. Da, 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 da. Hey, Von Perry. Thanks, Leo. Oh man, that'd be beautiful, Lindsay. Skipper Joe, you're so cute. I told you, Skipper Joe, fix where it's at. I told you that. I told you. You're welcome to come to Jersey anytime. Anytime. All right, you guys, I'm not going to make you wait forever. So we'll get started on today's daily. It is for Tuesday. It is March 8th. It's my ex husband's birthday today. That's too funny. I had to remind my daughter, I said, it's your dad's birthday today. Good morning, Leslie. Nice to see you. All right. So I'm going to pull an oracle. Yeah, he's a Pisces. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, thank you, Catherine Miller. Thank you. I wasn't feeling so chipper this morning or good this morning, so I said, you know what? I'm going to put my hair in some hot curlers and call it a day. So they're so easy. Just put them in and go. All right. All right. What message can we get today for the group that's here? What messages can we get? What do they need to know? Or is there somebody in particular that needs a message here? Is there somebody that's reaching out for something? Somebody looking for some kind of answer to something, please? If so, give me the card. Oh, yeah, it is getting long, right? It is getting long. Yeah. Please. Inspiration came up. So the card inspiration showed up 3 times. So somebody's needing to be inspired. Somebody's needing to get a boost on trying to give you the energy and the strength to keep going, to keep trying, to keep fighting, to keep working at something, to keep one piece of hair, to keep expecting a better outcome than what you've been dealing with so far. For some of you, you're waiting to see the results of the hard work you've put in, and yet nothing's there yet, but it's okay. Sometimes you won't see it right away. You just got to keep going. You just got to keep going to get to that rainbow, to get to that part where you're receiving the gratification, where you're receiving the acknowledgement, where you're receiving the appreciation. Sometimes you got to keep going. Hi, Donna French. All right, let's see what else we got. I know, Cindy. Okay, so that card was definitely needed. All right, the next card that comes up is Courage. Courage, Lindsay, Leo. So Courage, Archangel Ariel says be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Stand up for what it is that you want. All right, find the courage to make those changes that you've been wanting to make, but you're scared to. For some of you, it's like this. When you have an old pair of shoes, right? An old pair of shoes. And you know you have this journey to take. So you know with this journey, you're going to need a good pair of shoes. A pair of shoes that can get you from point A to point B to point C, etc. When you put those old pairs of shoes on, that old pair feels so comfortable. Your foot is so conditioned to it. It feels so good, right? Whether that's an old shirt, old pants, whatever you can relate to as me saying something old, meaning something you've had for a long time, you get comfortable with it. You have your favorite pajamas to wear. You have your favorite t-shirt to wear. You have your favorite coat to wear. We all have things that are comfortable to us. But sometimes for the journey that you're about to take or embark on, you need to prepare a little better. You know, those old shoes that have a hole in the bottom of the sole could never get you to where you want to go. So you had to buy a new pair of shoes, right? So you get this new pair of shoes and you put them on and they're the right size. They're nice looking. They're okay, comfortable wise, but you're comparing them to your old shoe. So they're not really feeling so great. But you put them on anyway and you wear them the whole day. And by the time the end of the day comes, you realize, wow, I've been on my feet 12, 15, 16 hours. My feet feel pretty good. They feel a lot better. And by the end of the day, they're feeling so much more comfortable than they did when you first put them on. And when you wear them tomorrow and the next day and the next day, as you get used to, and it takes a while, because to create a habit takes about 30 days. It doesn't mean you're not going to still remember those other shoes were your favorite. It's not going to mean that you weren't more comfortable in your old shoes. But what it means is that sometimes you need to prepare for the changes that are necessary in order for you to get to the next level. If you're in a job and you're wanting a promotion or you're wanting to get to another level, the knowledge that you may have in the position you're in now is good, but it's not enough for the job that you're wanting to go to. Therefore, you have to study, you may have to take some courses, you may have to do some training in order to prepare you to get to that next step. Because otherwise, if you interview for that position at the level that you're at, they may say, we really appreciate you coming in and you really do great work where you're at. However, you don't have any experience in what we're talking about here for this position. It's not that you're not good enough, but you didn't prepare for that. You didn't test for that or study for that. So when we talk about having courage, courage can fall under so many different categories. Courage enough to stand up for yourself, courage enough to walk away, courage enough to believe that you don't deserve to be treated the way you've been treated, courage to know there will be a new partner in your future, courage to know that your bills might be tight right now, your money might be tight, you're trying to get something taken care of, but knowing that you can still work, you're healthy, you can get up, you can go to work, make your money, and you can save differently or handle things differently. Because every situation that you're in is because of choices or decisions that you have made. When we take accountability and responsibility for things that we have chosen to do, I'm going to choose and wait for this partner. I'm going to choose not to date anybody else. I'm going to choose and wait for them to come back. So if you're lonely, you're sad, you're bored, you're depressed, you can change that by making a different choice or decision. It doesn't mean stop loving that person. It just means that I'm not going to wait here by myself and do nothing, and my life is going to be on hold, waiting for you to make a decision on whether you want to be with me or not, whether you make a decision on whether you're coming back or not. That's waiting on like a lick and a promise. It's not going to happen like that. The only way to bring positive energy toward you is by creating some energy yourself. Sitting still all the time, be isolating, being alone is not going to get you to where you want to be. It's not going to get the situation to change any. Trying to pound something in somebody's head or trying to convince somebody of something, it's not going to work either. See, they need to come to their own understanding. They have to be the one who wants to come toward you. Because if you can bring them towards you under false pretenses, they won't stay. Or they're not going to be there for the right reasons. And you're not going to get your feelings reciprocated back to you through them because they're not there for that. Sometimes when you create a situation or a relationship on a friendship, trying to get a friendship to turn into love is really hard. It's a tough boundary to get over and to cross. Some people feel safer keeping it as a friendship because friendships will last a lot longer than most relationships. Facts. The next card that comes up is crystal clear intentions. Crystal clear intentions. What exactly are your intentions? Are your intentions pure? Are your intentions selfish? Are your intentions self-centered? Archangel Michael says, be clear about what you desire. Focus upon it with unwavering faith. So be clear to yourself, not to anybody else, but to yourself, what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, and how you know you're going to get to that place. How can you achieve that particular goal that you're wanting in your life? For some of you, it's like, well, nothing's changing. But nothing changes if nothing changes. Get that? Nothing changes if nothing changes. So if your behavior doesn't change, if your routine doesn't change, if your actions that you're taking don't change, you've got to be willing to take that risk, to step out of your comfort zone, to be very clear, very blunt with somebody. This is what I'm wanting. This is what I need. This is what I'm hoping for. If their desires or their hopes or their dreams are not the same as yours, you're waiting for something that's not going to change. Well, eventually I'm hoping they'll fall in love with me. They either are or they aren't. They either did or they didn't. It's rare that somebody later on is going to fall in love with you. It is not rare that somebody could love you because they've spent so much time around you. But there's a big difference between loving somebody and being in love with somebody. There's a huge difference. All right. Collective over. Let's get started on each sign. Thank you, LM Taylor. Hey, William. Hi, William. Exactly, Force. Remember, make it crystal clear what your intentions are. Then you'll get the answer crystal clear of what theirs are. Listen, time waits for nobody. Nobody's promised tomorrow. All right, we got it. We got a flip over here. Got a flip over card. So the flip over card is the death card. So starting off with these readings, the card that came out, whether it's for this room, whether if it's anybody who's watching this or comes to this even later, it's not by accident or coincidence. There is a death card here. Death card is not always associated with, and most of the time not, referring to an actual physical death. No. This card is more talking about unwanted changes, but making those changes. The death card is also talking about something that is going to end or needs to end. Maybe a particular way that you're handling a situation. For some of you, it could be this self-sabotaging that you're doing, putting yourself down, not feeling worthy, putting such expectation on yourself that make it almost impossible to reach. It is so important for you to believe not only in yourself, but in your ventures, knowing that, again, you can achieve any goal that it is if you're willing to work toward it, no matter what. No matter what. Again, the death card is about ending something either needing to end, or the universe is going to put an ending to something. Sometimes the people are removed from your life unwantedly. Maybe you're not wanting that person to walk away, but this person wasn't treating you right, or you didn't have a perfect fit, or they just weren't good for you. They may be good for somebody else, but they weren't good for you. Sometimes admitting that is difficult. It's painful. So it's important. It's important to try and adjust yourself accordingly to what it is that you need to do, like it or not. It is what it is. And if you know that something's not good, or it's toxic, or it's uncomfortable, then a change needs to be made. And hopefully, if you don't make it, the universe will. Fast enough before there's a problem, an injury, an abuse, anything of that nature. All right. Hi, S. Sand. Hello. Skipper Joe, so funny. You be at the airport. All right, I'm ready. Aries. Okay, Aries, you have the Two of Cups. Aries, with the Two of Cups card, you know what? You're wanting to make this exchange with somebody. You're wanting to meet someone halfway. You're wanting to work through it. You're wanting to figure it out. You're just wanting the opportunity. So today's energy talks about it's still on your mind. For some of you, you're prepared for a battle, or you're prepared for an argument, or you might be prepared for some hard work that has to be put in before you can get to the point where you both want to share your cup with one another, but it is coming. It is coming. It's kind of like the universe is bringing this in. The opportunity is about to present itself. So get prepared. Be sure you know what you want to say. Make a list of all the things that are very important to you, things that you feel might have been neglected in the past, things that need to be relooked at, rehashed. Okay? Leo, you have the King of Wands. So, Leo, with the King of Wands, you're looking forward to something today. You're looking forward to achieving a goal. You might be looking forward to tackling something new. It could be a new job, a new position. For some of you, Leos, you might be waiting on somebody. Perhaps somebody's doing a ride share with you today. You're waiting for them to come pick you up, or you waited for them to pick you up. For some of you, it's expecting. You just have this knowing, this feeling about something's coming toward you, or something's about ready to change, and you're excited about this. Sagittarius, once again, Nine of Swords. I think you got this the other day. Sag, restless nights, overthinking, overstimulated, over worrying, anxious, panic attacks, fear, worried that you can't handle the situation that's coming. It's going to work itself out. You're not trusting in what you need to trust in. You need to put your worries up to the universe, up to God, up to your higher power, and allow them to take over. Surrender at this point so that you can rest, and knowing that everything is going to work out for the best. Gemini, you have the Lover's card. Finally, Gemini, you and someone about to make a breakthrough, about to have something work out, about to have somebody contact you. Communication is picking up. There is going to be a balance here. There's an agreement. There's a agreeing to disagree, so to speak, as well. Gemini, it's like you finally met your twin, your soulmate, somebody who connects, somebody who understands, somebody who's on the same length or wavelength as you. Sorry. Libra, you're done with the old. You're starting something new. You're wanting to make a change. You're wanting something to work out. At the same time, you're not wanting to deal with this anymore. It's like, you know what? I gave all I could, and now I need to move forward. For some of you, you're just getting the hell out of Dodge. You said, you know what? I can't take something. I don't want to deal with it. For some of you, it's denial. You might be in denial about something. You're not wanting to see the truth in a situation. I'm sorry about that. But you need to. You need to. Aquarius, overwhelmed, tired, working too hard. You have so much on your plate. You're a people pleaser. You're trying to please everybody. But I don't know how much longer you can do this because you're running out of strength. It's like you just need to change your focus back to you right now. You just need to concentrate on you. You're putting too much energy out everywhere else. You need to concentrate on you. Water signs, Cancer. You have the Moon card. Cancer, you've been doing a lot of thinking. You've been contemplating something in your mind. You're playing something over and over again. You're trying to convince yourself to believe something that you know that you shouldn't believe. Your doubts are there for a reason. When you get those red flags, when you get that feeling like something's just not right, or their story's not matching up, or I know they told me this, but I'm not feeling like that was the truth. Now be careful, because some of you could just be doing that because of your past experience. So you're just not wanting to believe this person. But then there's some of you who are right on point about what your gut is telling you. Trust your intuition today. Cancer, trust your intuition today. Pisces, you have the Page of Pentacles. Is trying very hard to make a decision. You are definitely thinking about something or thinking it over. You are trying to come up with scenarios, or you're trying to come up with solutions. At the same time, you might be looking at what you do have and worried that if you invest in this, or you put your money in this, or you put your time in this, or you put your love in this, that you won't get back the same. It's like you're considering, should I try one more time? Should I give this person another chance? Or should I try new love? But either way, right now you're heavy in making a decision. Use all the resources within yourself to come up to that answer. Scorpio, you have the Knight of Wands. So Scorpio, with the Knight of Wands, in one aspect, you're charging full speed ahead. But in another aspect, you're kind of putting your brakes on a little bit. Like, I know just how far to go. I know not to allow myself to go too far, because I'll scare this person away or I'll lose this opportunity. But at the same time, you're wanting something to mature, to grow, to extend. You're wanting to show somebody, don't you see me? Like, don't you see me? This is what I want to give you. It's like you're wanting to show somebody just what you're made of, not just on the outside, but what's on the inside as well. You're trying to make it really clear to somebody that I'm not going anywhere. Or for some of you, you're guarding or protecting someone, and you want them to know that. You want them to know they're safe around you. Now, for some of you, you might be just going along for the ride. For some of you, it's like, I'm just going to see where this goes. It's like, you know what? I'm not investing wholeheartedly right now, because I'm not going to invest in something I don't think I can have forever. So I'm just going to patiently wait. But I'm there for the ride. I'm here to see where it goes. I'm going to take this risk or this chance. But I'm not investing until I'm sure that it's something to invest in. So you're going to take your time with this. But for a lot of you too, there's a lot of flirting here. There's definitely a lot of flirting. A lot of flirting. All right. Capricorn, you have the Justice card. You're either dealing with the law, you've either gotten a ticket, you either got to go to court, you're trying to create a settlement, or you're waiting for a settlement. For some of you, this is about trying to do the right thing. It's trying to make a fair decision. It's trying to treat everyone the same, or give everybody the same benefit of the doubt. Today, you might be involved. Maybe you're on jury duty. Maybe you have to make a decision somewhere. For some of you, it might be you trying to find the truth in a story, in a scenario, in a statement that somebody's made to you. You're weighing it out. You're trying to get the balance. You're trying to make sure that you're cutting out the weeds. You're cutting out the lies. And you're finding just what the facts are. For some of you, you're going to study body language. You're going to study what people do when they're lying. You're going to study what people do when they're trying to hide something. You're going to study what people do when they're quite nervous or insecure. There's definitely signals that people will present to you with body language when they're not being honest. Who am I on now? Taurus. Okay. Taurus, oh, you got the Three of Swords. You're dealing with being upset, or you're still dwelling on a broken heart. Hi, Linda. For some of you, Tauruses, yeah, I get it. I get it that you lost in love. I get it that something didn't work out the way you wanted it to. I understand. But I also understand that it's worth another try. Something may have happened. Something may have been quite uncomfortable. Part of it was truthful, and the other part of it you just didn't want to hear. At the position that this person was in your life, or the part that they played in your life, they weren't 100% vested in you, and I think you already knew that. They were still trying to make a decision. But for some of you, now that you've pushed them away, you've made the decision for them. Yes, they will come back. Yes, you have another chance. But you got to heal the wounds that you had from the past before you can move on to this new person, before you can act accordingly, because right now you're acting on the pain that you felt from before. You're acting from the fear, from the place of fear that you felt before. Virgo, 4 of Cups. Virgos, you're not ready. You thought you were. Thought the timing was going to be okay. Thought you'd work it out. But you're not quite ready to receive the cup. Hi, Linda. Nice to talk to you. You're not quite ready to receive this cup. You're hesitant. You don't really trust this. You don't want to get hurt. You're very guarded. You're trying to protect yourself. You know, it's okay, because this offer will come again. But right now, while you're not ready for it, it's okay to just be unsure. You see that person folding their hands, and they're just looking at that cup like, you want me to take that cup? You really want me to take that cup again? The last time you offered me cups, they were empty. You promised me it'd be full. Now you're trying to offer it to me again. It's like, I don't even want to look at the cup. Probably doesn't have anything in it. So you're not believing in this person that's making this offer to you. You're not. They're going to need to do something else to convince you that they really want to try, or they really want to make it work. That's okay, Linda. Take your time. There is no rush. There is no rush. I've been doing this since I was a kid. There's no rush. All right, you guys. So that is the messages for all of the signs. We've handled every sign. We've handled the morning opening up with the collective, so to speak. The advice was there. The story about the shoes, don't forget that. It applies in many areas of your life. Thank you, Adri. So I hope you all have a great day. I'm interested in doing sticks today. Are you? If you're interested in doing sticks, it's $33.33. Be coming back on shortly. It is 11:30 a.m. and I'm going to have my breakfast real quick, take my dog for a fast walk, and then come back. So I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you for all of your comments. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Good luck on your interview today, KP. I'm sure it'll go great. Yep, we'll be doing sticks a little bit later, not this evening, but earlier. And then I'm going to do another set of sticks in the evening. So if you don't make the day one, you can make it in the evening. If you pay for the day and you're not here when I'm doing them, I'll do you at nighttime. So either way, we're going to do it twice today. We're going to do sticks. So magic sticks means, for those of you who don't know, as I get the messages on the sticks that I'll pull, each message will be specifically designed for you. It may not be the question that you have on your mind, but I promise you it's a message that you need to hear. So it is messages from Spirit that come from me to you. So with that being said, I hope you all have a very wonderful day, and I hope that everything works out accordingly as to your plans, as to your expectations. If anybody's birthday is today, it is March 8th. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Pisces. So with that being said, I'll see you guys real soon.